morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome on in. Thanks for being here. Thank you for your continued patience with me as I get my life together. I do appreciate it, though, truly. Have thought about going live for a few days, thought about going live on Christmas. I did work all day Christmas, so that was a lot. Or not all day Christmas, all day Christmas Eve. I've been working a lot, lots of work. And then I thought, you know what sounds like a good idea? Picking up another job on top of this. So I did. I started a new job, and it's wonderful, and it's also just like adding another thing to my list. So kind of rethinking my choices a little bit, I guess you could say. But yeah, hope you're well. I'm trying to get comfortable here because I'm not on my cushion right now. But that's better. That's much better. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I'm feeling like I need some Qigong in my life. Hey Google, volume down please. I love it when Google can hear me being quiet. I appreciate that I don't have to yell at my machines. But I'm thinking today we'll just do the seated Qigong practice. Last night I was asleep, like not in bed, like literally knocked out asleep by 9:30. It was glorious. It was so nice. I was like, wow, why don't I do this every night? Wow. I was up by 7:30. I watched a couple episodes of Midnight Diner this morning. Top tier, 10 out of 10 recommend if you haven't seen it yet. Bazinga! What's good, homie? Glad to see you. Victor? How's it going? I was just gonna share this on Discord. I totally was like, what am I doing on Discord? I haven't been on here in ages. Open it and I just get distracted. So we're gonna share the fact that we're live right now, because otherwise people will be really mad at me. They're like, you went live and you didn't tell me? And I'm like, am I supposed to message you individually? I don't even remember to do that on a regular day, let alone in the midst of streaming. Just kidding, kind of. Definitely just gonna repost what we posted last time, which was like, what, a week ago last time I posted? Yeah. But yes, we're gonna have a good day. It's a good day to have a good day. Have you heard that phrase? It's a good phrase. Sheesh. I'm glad we still got people. We got more people joining our Discord even while we're MIA. So we're gonna start like we normally do with our gratitude list. So I hope that you have a sticky note or, a bill that you don't plan on paying. Some scrap paper nearby. I don't know, your partner's arm if they're sleeping next to you, like whatever you got, just like get something to write on. Get a pen. Morning, hazardous waste, how are you? Good morning. Dan's Wonderland, good morning. Sheesh, I was just saying, I'm like, God, I haven't been on Discord in a minute. Last night I was asleep by 9:30. It was amazing. I was so tired after work. I clocked out of work at 8:30. I think I ate like, I don't know, something quick before bed. A grilled cheese or something. Benetron, good morning. Hello, how are you? How's life? Oh, Blue Rebel, welcome in. Glad to see you all. Good, just making people's brains hurt. Perfect. Are you doing riddles this morning? Are you doing brain teasers? Hello, hope you're having a nice day or night wherever you are, and that it's as amazing and lovely as you are, and everyone here in chat. Yes, Blue Rebel, agreed. I hope that you are all having an absolutely lovely day. It is so great to see you in here, always a bright shining star in this world. Do you ever really do anything out of your own conscious choice, or are we always controlled by some external stimulation or motive? This is a great one that we honestly, that's kind of the whole basis of like why I studied psych. It was like, what is free will really, right? Is free will is essentially just underlying unconscious biased programming that we've been input with since birth, that we absorb as our own truth, and then we determine that as our own free will. I 100% think it's always what we've been taught. People can argue what they want all they want, but as soon as you start diving into how the brain actually works, you start realizing like, oh my god, this is, who am I? I'm just a product of my environment. Like, I was raised with 4 siblings, so genetically the same. Personality-wise, completely different. Absolutely 100% different human beings. And not as a matter of like, oh, you're all raised so differently, or just kind of like we're all interpreting it in our own way, right? It all comes through our personal filter. We're only seeing the world from our perspective ever, you know? So it's a trip, man. The more you study psychology, the more you realize you know absolutely nothing. Just like with meditation, you're like, oh my god, woo. I'm going to stop pretending like I know it all and just accept the fact that I have no idea what the heck is going on. It's kind of a beautiful realization, I think. This is why I think everyone should study psychology, and not just like kind of basic, like, oh, I took Psych 101, but like literally like dive deep into some of those like really trippy classes that I took, because it just like expands your mind to a whole nother level you'd never even... Benetron, you do not have to subscribe to me, but I'm really glad that you can still use my emotes. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. That's beautiful. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Where does a thought go when it's forgotten? Into someone else's head. It jumps over to the next nearest person. They're like, why the hell am I thinking about grilled cheese sandwiches? And you're like, oh, I left my grilled cheese in the other room. I'll be right back. You know, that's how that works, clearly. I know, the little, I was just gonna say our little uwu faces looking at each other. They're so cute. Cutest internet couple ever, besides broomsticks and jigs. Why do we park in the driveway and drive in the parkway? What if you park in your yard and drive wherever you want to? Oh my god. My mom, when I was a kid, I don't even remember what we were talking about. She just told me the story about how when she was in college, she was driving around drunk one night. I don't remember, she must have told me she was drunk. Because she was. She was driving around one night on her college campus trying to get back to her dorm. And she had a little Volkswagen Bug like I do. Little old 70s Volkswagen Bug. And so she's just driving around, trying to find it. She's like, I gotta be close. I think I'm really close. And all of a sudden she gets to like a stairway. And she's like, oh my god, like, how long have I been driving on the sidewalks? Like, Mom, you don't tell your children this story. Oh, so funny. I have one sibling. We have very similar views on the world and morality, which is awesome, but I have more mental illnesses, and my parents sent me to the psych ward and crackhead psychiatrists and therapists from my childhood, so I find it interesting that we kind of got to the same point on different paths. Also funny, he didn't lose his virginity until he was 24, and I'm still a virgin, so apparently being patient is genetic. Yes, okay, genetic, but is it really genetic, or is it just that you were raised in a household that sex was super taboo, even like, you know, like I grew up with parents who would straight up talk about sex at the breakfast table, like, oh man, your mom liked what I was doing to her last night, like we're in elementary school, and they're just like talking, saying this shit. And my family was super not like that. My family was, your mother and I do not have sex. We don't even know what that is. do not talk to us about that in this household. And so it was super taboo in my house as well. So like I still would never tell my family really anything. Like even when I was pregnant, it was like, oh, like, ew, I know you know how this happened. Like, you know, it's super awkward. Some families totally not like that. It's super cool to talk about sex. They talk to their parents about like all sorts of weird shit they've done. Like Derek and his mom are super weird like that. And I was just like, all right, that's just like your relationship. Like, and so that's my take on it. Oh, Jesus. The Virgin Carly, yeah. Neither of us dated in high school, yeah. And if you were girls, you probably would have been told that you're not allowed to date in high school. I mean, like, if we're being honest. Seriously, it's just weird. Some people, sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. So I still do think it's like it's always going to be a combination of both. Like, let's be real. You're never 100% going to be able to say it's nature. You're never 100% going to be able to say it's nurture. It's always a combination. Like, and to different varying degrees. And, you know, were the kids praised for doing the right thing and punished for doing the wrong thing and essentially trained to behaving a certain way that we then determine is our personality growing up? Oh, that's okay. I'm so glad you stopped in to say hi. It's great to see you. Thanks for popping in here. Yeah, just kind of rambling tonight this morning. But I do want to, I'm thinking we're going to do the self-healing seated practice today, my favorite. But I do have a lot of friends recently who are going through different health issues still. And so I'm trying to put this practice out there so they've got it. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. I was just going to say, I'm like, if you're not already following, and are you typing? What have you been up to I haven't been on streams lately at all. I have some friends, just a couple, not a lot. But yeah, if you guys are not already following, please do. Coral, aka Scarred, Sapphic, and Sexy. I don't know why that word, I always trip up over it. Oh yes, Ocean. I love it. Born to grind. Good morning. My holidays were pretty chill, to be honest. I had my son. My son and my parents came over Christmas Eve. They just dropped him off, and we opened like 2 presents, and then I was working, so then they left. My son went, and I got to go to sleep. We woke up in the morning at like 7:30, 8 a.m. I woke up first. I was up and I just started playing Fallout Shelter on my phone. He's just sleeping. I was like, and Merry Christmas. To be honest, like I don't really celebrate the holidays. Like I love Christmas. Like I love the tree. I didn't get a tree this year. Love decorating. I didn't really decorate too much this year. But I love the holidays. I just like don't buy into the whole idea that like we need to buy each other a bunch of gifts just because it's a certain time of year, certain day. I don't like the whole fact that like I don't like the whole Black Friday thing where they like, okay, you've just been thankful and now time to be super unthankful, right? Like time to think about all the crap that you really want to buy. So like I never have really done anything for Black Friday. This is just kind of a ramble. I love the holidays. I love the season. I love how nice everyone is. Like I love telling people Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah and like Happy Holidays and everything. But like I just never really buy anything. Like, or I guess I haven't since having my own family. Like, the first year we did, Derek's family's super into Christmas. It was like, how many gifts can you get each other? Basically, it was insane. Oh no, you can't change it for like 60 days too, right? You can't change your name. Sapphic, as in the island of That must be like some Greek. Was that something from like, that's some Greek thing? No, I haven't even opened your gift yet. I'm so bad at holidays. Okay, so long story long, as usual. Um, but yeah, I'm just like, no, capitalism, don't tell me when I should buy my stuff. Like, I don't think, these major, corporations and companies should like just plan on a surge every year around this time, like from Thanksgiving to the New Year, of just being like, we're gonna sell so much crap, and like Amazon and like all these like Walmart and all these big companies, like these big ugh, gross places that I really go out of my way not to support. Um, like I think it's awesome if we're shopping small and like buying from small businesses, like that's one thing. But like it's these big companies that like majorly profit off of these corporate holidays every year. So I'm like, nah, I'm just not into it. Like I'll buy you gifts any other time of the year, and I'll go to um, like some of the smaller stores. But like, yeah, Sappho was a Greek poet from the island of Lesbos. Oh my god, I love that so much. That's amazing. She was so gay that every time she saw a woman, she freaked out and wrote a whole poem about how beautiful they are. Okay, legit though, when I was in high school, all of my poems were about beautiful women. Like, if you're not, like, what is poetry for if you're not writing about some beautiful woman you just fell in love with from afar? You're like, I can't talk to you, but like, oh my god. But I can write a beautiful poem about you. Straight up though. Man, what was that called? Oh my god. Beautiful. Anyway. Anyway, moving on. Um, what is Sky She Sees calls it gay panic. And I'm like, wow. Wow, if I ever. I needed that term for the last life, for my whole lifetime, and never knew it, and it's good to know it now. So, self healing sitting practice. We're gonna not let me get too carried away with this. We're gonna get started on our practice, rather than just like my ramble about whatever, whatever. Um, that's where, well, yeah, that's where we get the word lesbian from. That's what I figured. Do you know where it comes from? Gay panic is a justification of self-defense in a court of law. Wait, what? Stop. That's a no. Oh my god. Oh my god. I bought something cheap and boring and then spent my time, which is much more valuable, and decorated the shit out of it. I thought they were gay. Oh my god. Wow. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. I literally thought it was just a term of like, oh my god, I have a crush on you and I don't know how to react and I'm panicking about it. Shit. Wow. F's in chat for that. Yeah, that's so ridiculous. Human beings, I tell you. Well, I've got this all set up. I'm going to drink some water. I hope you guys are drinking water. I did all my dishes last night and was so proud of myself. It's just like, it's only a couple days worth of dishes. Like, it was like 3 plates. It's just like, I look at it for longer than it even needs to be there. Oh yeah, you can post links. Oh, you wikied it. Sheesh. So there you have it, folks. If you're interested, there's the link. People, man. So I tried to get my computer to work, and yeah, not yet. I mean, the computer's working, but for some reason, when I tried to do like my Twitch Studios was working so well, and now it's not. Broomstick, hello. So I'm just back to streaming on my phone. I'm like, I'm not gonna like let this hold me back from streaming. I'm just gonna get out here and go on my phone. This is honestly the best place to do the Qigong practice from anyway, so. I always hear noises when I'm sitting out here. Good morning, Brooms! Glad to see you. If you guys are not following Broomstick, get your butts over there. Click on her little emotes right now. Click the follow button. Also, click the subscribe button while you're there so that you can use those cute little emotes. Really, really phenomenal streamer, human being, genuinely good person, open-hearted, so loving. Oh, so glad to see you. Good morning. Good morning. And so gay panic as an emotional experience with someone who is queer is reclamation. Ah, okay, fair, fair, fair. Oh, my stars. It's true, you're such a genuinely amazing person. I've just brought so much brightness to my life, so I appreciate you. So we are just getting started, just settling in. We are all a reflection of each other. I do as well admit that, and accept that. I see that more and more, actually, when I'm watching your streams especially. I'm like, ah, I understand. Ah, yes, this makes perfect sense. By the way, using your intuition, if I say the name Pearl, how do you feel about her? Sorry, brain. Pearl. I feel like she's like, it sounds like a grandmother, has a very like grandmotherly spirit. Makes you want to go like this. Maybe also, my grandmother's also sassy, so I feel like there's a lot of that in grandmothers. You know, we can be sweet, but we can also be very sassy. And Pearl. Your real name means Pearl? So lovely. I love that. Very loving. She's very young and an analog of a medieval weapon. Whoa, so cool. Amazing. Is she sassy? Loves you very much, but also very sassy. She's a steel mace. Holy cow. So cool. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. That's what I figure. When you say medieval weapon, that's immediately what my mind pictures. It's just a mace. Just a spiky, terrifying death stick. Essentially. Alright. Man, I had just bought, so I went to Aldi. We're going to talk about food for a second. I went to Aldi and I just bought a loaf of, they have this brioche bread. They have regular brioche, and then they have, and I might be completely pronouncing that wrong. I have absolutely, I'm not good with French. And then they had a loaf with chocolate chips in it, and it's like the super buttery, like super soft loaf of bread. Oh my god, I got myself a loaf of that chocolate chip, and I thought Elin would love it because he loves chocolate chip muffins. I was like, this is like chocolate chip muffin bread. You're gonna love it, dude. He was like, ugh, I'm not trying that. I was like, dude, I'll eat the whole thing. Hang on a second. I'm not gonna fight you on this. I will gladly eat this whole loaf of bread. I did. It was so good. Like, literally knocked her handle into me and split my ankle bone. Oh my god. My mom was wearing black leather knee-high boots, and my grandma asked her why she was wearing slut boots. Grandma! Grandmas have zero filter, okay? They're like, I lived long enough. I've filtered myself my whole life. I grew up in a time where I wasn't allowed to say things like this. Only the men were. And he's dead now, so I'm gonna say whatever I want. Oh my god, I love it. It's fine. A quick healing spell and I was okay. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my god. Grandmas, though, I tell you. No, I really want chocolate chip muffins or something. Chocolate chip brioche. Oh, thank you. It's here. It's here for a long time, not for a good time. I don't even know where my brain is at this morning. We just need to do our Qigong practice. I need to get centered. I need to bring some clear Qi to my brain. And yes, that's where we're at right now today. Man, I vacuumed my room, my living room. I was so proud of myself. It looks so good in here. And then Derek came over to pick up Elin in the morning on Christmas morning, and I had like a pile of you guys. I don't remember if I showed you guys, but when I went to the wedding, I ended up. I'm just getting this all arranged over here. I ended up getting a bunch of eucalyptus branches and cedar branches that were like decorating the tables. So pretty. And so they were sitting on the kitchen table. I was gonna bundle them up, and Derek thought it would be funny to stick a bunch in his hat and like try to scare Elin with it. Elin was like, "What are you doing, Dad?" Like, he just looked at him. He was not having it. And essentially, it just made a huge mess all over my floor. Just like cedar branches everywhere. I'm like, just go. Just please go. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's always something. It's like I already have a 3-year-old to clean up after. Like, you don't even live here. Like, don't make a mess in my house. But yeah, we can't figure out her true weight, but she's not as advertised. She's supposed to be 4 kg fitness mace. She's way heavier. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. A fitness mace. That's really funny. I love that. Okay, well, get yourself comfortable. Like I said before, and many times before, you do not need a yoga mat to do this practice. You do not need really anything. You can do this right on your floor. I have before. I just prefer the yoga mat because, I don't know, it makes me feel cleaner. I know it's definitely not cleaner than my floor. It's the same. Something in my brain makes it feel cleaner. So that's why I use the yoga mat. But you could literally throw a towel down. You could throw a blanket down. So ready for this Qigong? Yes, me too. There's a ghost in my house, sweetest thing, but she looks like a child and keeps making advances. Oh my goodness. Well, ghosts are weird like that. I'm gonna be honest. When I lived in a haunted house, yeah, all of my roommates had scratches on their inner thighs, and one of the ghosts would like literally lower my friend's bed, would like sit on it and like sink in a spot on the bed. For me, I lived in the room that had like this little boy spirit in it, and he like thought of me as his mother and like was really protective over me, which is great. He like warned me a couple times when some weird stuff was going down in the house to like get out. And spirits are definitely odd though, like, and yeah. Do look up some like protection spells. Get on Broomstick's stream sometime. She always has great advice on like how to protect yourself, or you're always going to learn something you need to know in that stream. There's always something that it's like, oh yeah, I needed to hear that. We've been doing lots of like, we've been going through all the chakras, doing all the different readings for different chakras. So very, very healing for me. Whether you get a reading or not, like just to be there and there, hear different messages to different people's hearts. You're like, ah, yes, parts of this relate to me as well. So just highly recommend getting in there some evening and enjoying it with us. And I guess another didn't like Jack Daniels and kept breaking the empty bottles. One touched me in the shower. I've had a relationship with the spirit before, but what? Oh my gosh. All right, you guys are very distracting. I don't remember the shower thing. I remember Shelby had a lot of weird experiences. I don't remember the shower thing. I didn't really spend much time there at all. Yeah, just not good energy. But yeah, a lot of people, I found out that the reason they're called spirits, alcohol is called spirits, is they're very related. Like the more you drink, the more spirits can interact with you. So I know like most people that were coming home drunk there like had a lot of experiences at night. I mostly stuck to smoking unless I was like being told to drink for a party. So like I didn't I didn't have many negative experiences. I just like saw a lot of scary shit happening to people, and I was like, I'm not okay with this. Um, Tattooed Robin, thank you for being here. Yep, keep those protections up. Oh my gosh, speaking of, look at this phone case that I got. Or phone case. Wow, good, great job, Carly. Things are hard. Look at this pop socket. I've never even bought one of these. I was like, why would I buy one? And then I was like, oh, this one I'm getting. This one, totally need. And I've been doing the protection spell more often. I forget about it. But I do have it bookmarked so that I can just do it at night before bed. But I've been sleeping a lot better. I've been feeling a lot better. I was like, yay. Thank you, Tattooed Robin. Thank you so much, Robin, for subscribing. Appreciate you so much. So glad you're here. All right, so we are just getting settled in to do the practice. We're doing the seated practice, so feel free to, if you can, if you're in a place to, find a comfortable spot on the ground. Oh, telepathy the first time the other day. I love that. I love using my telepathy. It's been a very useful skill in my life. Oh, okay. I'm comfortable. Get some water, get some tea, get whatever you need to feel comfortable. I'm going to put on some chapstick because my lips are... It is so dry in Michigan right now. I've got my humidifier going 24/7. And yet, it still seems like... seems like it could always be more humid, personally. I'm going to turn on my hot water for tea just so I have it as well. And hey Google, what time is it?
It's 9:20 a.m.
Okay, good. We have just enough time. I'll turn on the water and then I gotta get to work soon. Hey Google, shuffle String Beats by Howard Keller.
All right, here's a Harris Heller shuffle on Spotify.
Hey Google, shuffle String Beats by Harris.
Got it. Here's a Harris Heller shuffle on Spotify.
Okay. Hello, my friends. Oh, my hair tie. That was the other thing I meant to grab when I was in there. Alright, well, I'll grab that because otherwise it's going to be in my way. That's so cool. I'm just gonna drink water for now. We'll get tea afterwards. Yes, thank you. Happy to be back. Had a little bit of, I want to get my tea now, but we'll wait. I did get my hair tie, so we're good there. Oh, that was the other thing I was gonna do. I used to not be such a perfectionist about my ponytails, but one of my friends, they just had a baby. She's like this phenomenal being. She just posted the higher the ponytail, the closer to God. This hilarious picture. It was a great picture of her, but this funny quote. I was like, dude, I'm using that. I love that. Lately I've been putting my ponytails up higher. I want to be closer to God. It's like I'm here for it. Oh my God. I think she's just about to get her PhD. She's like defending her dissertation, or was a couple days ago. I'm not keeping up on social media as well lately, which is so nice. I thought it was so funny. I was like, I love this. It's like I'm so using this. I know. I was like, I don't even know how much. Look at, then it's on top of your head. Then you're like, Deb from Napoleon Dynamite. Was that her name? Do y'all remember? Dang, that feels like a long time ago. That was a crazy fad. I don't know if that was just where I lived, but like people were obsessed with that movie. People learned the dance. Look at that. Bam. People learned the dance. We had a whole like youth group. It was the side ponytail. What was her name? Deb. She had the side ponytail going. Like, oh, I still have so much hair too. It's still such a long ponytail. Boom, we're done. We're ready. Ready for some Qigong. My tea just heated up, so I'm super excited to hear that click off. People called me Napoleon for like two years. People loved that movie. People were obsessed with it. I could see that, Dan. I could see that. Yeah. A poll. Do a poll. How high should the ponytail be higher? Yes or no? Okay, BRB. I'm gonna get my tea. So now that everyone's here, let's get settled in, get ready, find a comfortable seat. You can do this in bed. If you are still in bed and you don't want to get out of bed, I support that. I did this in bed myself. It's all seated, so basically you'll just need to kind of lean up a little bit in bed. Not too much though. Let me know if the music is too much with the, we should be able to hear this just fine because the speaker's nearby.
Begin by bringing both hands in prayer position to the center of your chest. Take a couple of nice, long, deep breaths. And use the knuckles of your thumbs just to press into the center of the chest gently. This is a pressure point for emotional balance and relaxation. Then take the hands out in front of you, and we'll do a breathing exercise called the bear swimming. Inhale as the arms come apart, and exhale, extend the hands in front of you. Feel a little spiraling movement going through the arms, extending through the fingertips. As you exhale, sink your chest back. As you inhale, expand and open the chest. Feeling the swimming motion extend and stretch through all your tendons from your shoulder blades down through the arms. Do this one more time. Nice deep breath. Open the chest. Extend forward. And then reverse the direction, pulling in and spiral around the other way. Inhale, coming into the chest. Exhale, the back of the hands towards each other. Deepen into your breath and relax into this flow. This flow stimulates and energizes the lung meridian. We say the lungs are the commanders of Qi. That's why we start with deep breathing exercises. Now go ahead and bring the soles of your feet together in front of you and interlock your fingers around the toes. Let's do a movement called turtleneck and stretch the whole back of the body as well as the hips. Inhale and look up. Exhale, tuck the chin down, rolling up on the inhale. Feel the stretching the neck and the shoulders. A nice opening between the shoulder blades, down through the low back, the hips, and the waist. Connect the stretch and the movement with your breathing. Exhale as you come down. Nice deep breath as you come up. Just let it flow. This stretch opens the spine and that connection between the spine and the hips. Now hold the stretch. Bring your forehead down towards your toes, and if you can, comfortably bring your elbows in front of the shins. And take a deep breath and slowly roll up. Let's do some pressure points on the inside of the feet. Use your thumbs to massage the inside of the feet, the bottoms of the feet, all along the arches, all the bottoms of the feet, all along the arches. All the points along the bottoms of the feet are good for mental relaxation and calming your mind. And now walk the thumbs up the back of the calves. Work them all the way up towards the knee and then come back down. These are all pressure points along the kidney meridian. The kidneys are good for energy, low back health, and hormone balance. Again, massage the bottoms of the feet. Work the whole bottom, the arches. This is great just to stimulate energy from the feet all the way up into the organs. Now with your fingertips, massage the top of the feet between the first and the second toe. There's a pressure point here. This is liver 3. That's great for headaches and keeping mental relaxation. Now walk the thumbs up the inside of the calves. This is the belly of the muscle, sort of the middle of the calf. Work the thumbs all the way up to the knees, and then come back down. The liver meridian is good for the tendons, the muscles, and keeping the body flexible. Now massage along the arch of the foot near the bone. Work the meridian line here, and then we'll come up the inside of the leg near the bone. Press the muscle away from the bone to stimulate the flow of energy. This is for the spleen meridian. Some pressure points here for hormone balance and good digestion. Let's learn some important points on the inside of the legs. Place a whole hand on the inside of the ankle, and at the top of the finger, massage that point there. This is spleen 6. It's called the 3 yin meeting point, and you can massage into that for good hormone balance. Try the other side. Massage in with the thumb, and the point should feel a little tender. Let's go to the point on the top of the foot. This is liver 3. It's between the first and the second toe, and all the way up between those two tendons. There's a little indentation there. So feel that point. You can press in with firm pressure. Should feel a little tender. Then the bottom of the feet, this is called bubbling springs. It's right underneath the ball of the big toe. Let's press into that point and feel how that point can help calm your mind and is excellent for insomnia. Next, begin to work with your right elbow on the upper thigh. Use pressure between the knee and the hip. Go up and down all 3 of these meridian lines. It's the liver, the spleen, and the kidney. You can use your left hand to hold the shin and just gently pull in a little bit to get in a little bit deeper into those muscles and meridians. Work out any tender spots or any tightness in that muscle. Press in with firm pressure with that elbow. And then let's switch sides, using your left elbow to press in to all those points between the knee and the hip. Use your right hand on the shin to support the leg to get in just a little bit deeper. Work all these points, find some tender spots and stay there a little bit longer, or just continue the flow along the meridians. After doing the pressure points, that circulation is open through the legs. Now we can go into a stretch. Take your elbows in front of your shins and relax forward. Pull yourself gently, forehead towards the toes. Good, and then just start to roll up. Come up, and we'll bring the legs in front of us and begin to massage your kidneys. Take the hands behind your back and then caress down the outside of the legs, and we'll just massage the outside of the legs from the hips to the knees. And massage around the knees and go down through the lower legs, down the outside of the legs. The previous stretch we activated the yin meridians. This activates the yang meridians. Massage down the outside of the legs. Good circulation down to the outside of the legs, all the meridian flows, from the knees, all the way to the feet. And just stretch over, bring your hands underneath the calves, or wherever's comfortable for you. We'll do the same movement with the chin and the head. This is called turtleneck. Inhale as you come up, exhale, chin to the chest, and roll forward. This should be a stronger stretch, and it opens all the lines of tension from the lower part of the legs through the hamstrings, all the way up through the spine, neck, and shoulders. Chin to the chest, roll forward, inhale and look up. If you want to, you can stretch a little further. You can hold the feet with the hands. Never push the stretch further than you can comfortably. Take some deep breaths now and just hold the stretch without movement. Great, and now open the legs. We'll go into a wide leg forward bend. Open the legs as wide as you can comfortably. Come over to your right side and either hold the lower part of the leg or the foot. And the left hand's going to press down the inside of the leg. Inhale to your chest. Exhale and press down. These stretch and flows create good circulation of internal energy. They open the body and they remove blockage that's preventing us from having maximum vitality. Use your breath, movement, and energy to all synchronize. Exhaling as you push down, inhaling to the chest, and just let it flow. Let's go over to the other side. Left hand holding the lower leg or the foot. Press down with the right leg. A nice, gentle, easy flow. Let your body open through the movements and through your breath. Exhale and press down. Inhale to the chest.
And just do this at your own
Qigong
pace.
is all about flowing movements. So as you're stretching, the flow helps to relax the body and allow the muscles to open and stretch a little bit deeper. That one more time, press down the inside of the leg and then come to the center. Now let's do a meridian flow. We're going to massage the outside of the legs, come around the feet, and come up the inside of the legs. Circular flow of energy going down the outside, around and up the inside. The outside are the yang meridians. Feel the chi flowing down. Draw the energy up the inside of the legs. And again. Now come over to the right side and we'll do some pressure points. The first point is stomach 36. It's on the outside of the leg, below the kneecap, right at the top of the shin in the muscle. Use your thumb to massage into that point, and then go ahead and knock into the point. Now come to the outside of the leg. This is gallbladder 34. Massage with the fingertips around the point. It's just below stomach 36. And knock into the outside of the leg, into that point. And then come across and we'll do the other side. Massaging stomach 36 with the thumb. It's a great point for your immune system and to increase the energy in your body.
Your immune system.
then
I'll get
knock on the
closer
point.
after this and show you guys the
Come
spot,
to the
just so you're
outside,
aware.
massage gallbladder 34 with the fingers.
Just below the knee.
This point is
to
said
the
to be
left.
the master point of the tendons. It brings good energy to all the tendons of the body.
Almost feels
And
like
then
a
knock
knot.
on the point. Take the fingers and just slide them through the hair and around the back of the neck. Up over the ears and around the back of the neck, stimulating the points as they go over the head and into the neck area.
Take out those earrings.
All these pressure points here are good for
through the
mental
hair.
tension in the neck
Down
and
the
shoulders. Use firm pressure,
Get
feel the
closer.
heat and warmth from the hands, bringing good circulation into those muscles. Then do the front of the neck, the throat area. Take the palms and just slide down from the chin all the way through the throat. This is an area where chi can get stagnant or stuck. So feel this light massage, opening any blocked energy, letting it flow all the way down into the chest center. Just go ahead and take a nice deep breath. And now go ahead and sit with your legs crossed. Find a comfortable position. Now circle your thumbs into those muscles in the neck. Have your fingers interlocked. Use firm pressure with the thumbs and activate all those pressure points in the neck area. Good. Maybe go a little bit wider on your neck and just get some of those muscles to the sides of the spine. Pressure points not only stimulate the meridian flow, but they bring good circulation into the muscles, clearing tension, tightness, knots, or contractions. Work right into the base of the skull, from the base of the skull all the way down to the top of the shoulders. This is a line of tension, and it helps to not only release neck tension, but also bring clear chi up into your brain for focus and mental clarity. Now just grab the back of the neck with your palm. This is called cat's paw. So just squeeze those muscles with the back of the hand. Pull up and away. Get the blood flow into the tendons around the neck joints. Deep breath. Feel that
This one
energy
is
move
wonderful,
and
though,
circulate. These
truly.
are vital points for healing, longevity, and mental relaxation. Take your hands out now to your sides. Press your palms down and away from you. Lean the head over to the left side and gently roll the head back and forth. After doing those pressure points, now the neck can be opened and stretched. And we'll get that circulation of chi a little bit deeper into the meridians.
So hands
Those
are
flows
down.
of energy go all the way out through the hands and the arms.
Just rolling your neck back and forth.
Let the head come down and across to the other side.
I'm gonna pause
Gently
this
roll
one.
the head back and
I feel like this is one you should do as long as you need to. Just really relaxing, breathing deeply, rolling your neck and head slowly. And I'm going to be right back. Okie dokie. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 9:45 a.m.
Okay. Hey Google, set a reminder for 9:55 a.m.
Sure. To help you create reminders,
Oh, no.
I need your permission to allow personal results on this device. You can turn on personal results in settings in the
I
Google
don't
Home app.
let them take anything. No thanks. Just someone remind me at 9:55. I
Work
will.
across the
I'll turn my
shoulder.
internal clock on.
feel the opening in the neck, the front of the neck, and in the back of the neck. Breathe into it. And then roll the head down to the chest. And we'll take the fingertips together with the thumbs, flex the wrist towards the elbows, and press the back of the hands down. Slowly roll the head back and forth across the left shoulder.
Chef's kiss
Feel
hand.
the movement like a massage from deep within your muscles. Focus on your breath. Use the exhale as a way to clear tension. Slowly roll across to the other side. Move the head back and forth across the shoulder. Nice deep breath. Long exhale. Allow the muscles to release and flow. Come back to the center. Relax your hands down into your lap. And now we'll open the wrists. Make a little circular motion with the wrists across each other. Nice flowing movement to open the wrist joints. Get the chi to flow down from the wrists into the hands. This is great for circulation into the fingers.
Pause.
And prevents things like arthritis, poor circulation, or stiffness in the joints. Shake them out. And then interlock your fingers and do a wave-like motion with the wrists. This will open the outside of the arms and the inside of the arms.
I used to do this all the time as a
balance
kid.
of energy between the yin and the yang meridians in the lower part of the arms. You'll have this wave not only opens the wrist, but it also connects to your shoulders, through the forearms.
Okay, Google. Stop. Thank you.
Back to the center, and then just circle the wrists. Have them right in front of you and just circle.
I always go back the other way a little bit.
And working a little bit deeper into those joints. And then start to activate the movement into the shoulders by lifting one elbow up toward the ceiling and circling around. Use this swimming motion here as a way to open the shoulder blades and the shoulders, keeping the joints of the arms all connected and free-flowing.
Making me yawn.
Now we'll do some pressure points. Let's use the thumbs to massage along the inside of the arm, all the way up to the elbow.
I'll have to go grab the
and down.
chimes.
This is the heart meridian. Just squeeze through
So we
to
are
the lower
just
part of the wrist.
doing some pressure points on our wrist.
Now come up the middle of.
I'm gonna go grab those chimes, or I will forget. But yeah, feel free. Just pressure points on from the crease of our wrist up to our elbow, either arm, whichever you prefer. The middle, the pinky finger side, and the thumb side. 3 main meridian lines. So, BRB. The chimes. Ooh. Oh, And I was looking for the bell. Yay! Good, I'm glad you're all here. Mew. Oh, Dante! Tubbs is in here. How are you? Thanks for leaving the lurk. Send my love to Artie if you're in there, and the whole nation. What time zone am I looking for? Like what time zone am I in right now? I'm in Detroit time zone. Eastern Standard Time. Brr. Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you. I forgot about that. It's okay. I just did what I needed to do while I was in there. So we are fine. We are fine. We should be able to finish the practice. Ooh, man, that was cold. Okay. We're ready. Oh yeah, that's right. So we're doing our pressure points. Of course, I put my sweater on right before we do our pressure points, but you can have long sleeves. It's okay.
Forearm. All the way up to the elbow and back down. Let the energy flow through the entire meridian from the elbow to the wrist. Come up now from the thumb to the upper arm, and then the upper arm down to the wrist. And then squeeze the whole entire arm. The other side, walking along the pinky finger side of the arm, the inside of the arm to the elbow with the thumb, squeezing with firm pressure, then come back down, all the way down to the wrist. Then come to the center line, squeezing with firm pressure up the middle of the arm, all the way to the elbow.
Cheers.
And then back down, creating a nice smooth flow of energy through those pathways.
Thank you. Thanks, Aaron. I
Now just
appreciate
squeeze
you.
the entire lower arm and the wrist. Feel the openness there. And then knock the wrist together. This will stimulate the inner and outer gate pressure points. These are good for emotional balance.
Nation. Did you say
and
that
clearing
Detroit
emotional energy
time
that
zone?
causes physical problems. Switch sides.
Yes, I'm in
The outer
Michigan.
gate is for your immune system. We call it Wei Qi, which means strong immune system or strong protective
Wei
energy
Qi.
around your body.
Strong protection.
Go ahead and
strong
switch
immune
sides
system.
again, knocking the wrists. Feel this stimulating those pressure points. And then again, switch sides, knock those points. These points are really strong and they influence the body in such beneficial ways. Take a deep breath. Just relax. And now we'll do a little hand reflexology. Massage from the center of the palm towards your pinky finger and all the way to the tip of the finger. Now go from the center of the palm to the ring finger, stimulating all those pressure points in the center of the palm, all the way to the finger. Again, from the middle of the palm now to the middle finger.
Okay, the
Hands
best
are
finger.
Great places to relieve stress and tension. Do the first finger, and then come over to the thumb, massage the thumb, and all the way to the tip of the thumb. Then we'll do the other side. Do the pinky finger, all the way to the tip. Then from the center of the palm through to the ring finger, and the center of the palm through to the middle finger. Good, center of the palm to the first finger, squeezing all the points, and then coming to the thumb.
My new job
Opening
wants
the
me
gate
to
to the
be
hands.
doing
And now
phone
rub your
calls in the
fingernails
morning.
back and forth together.
8 a.m. till 10 a.m.
End of the meridian lines are at the fingertips.
I'm like, this is when I
stimulates the
stream.
chi through the ends of the meridians. Go back and forth vigorously. And massage your palms together. Get that heat and energy going into the palms. And then we'll do a little facial rejuvenation, just massaging up through the face, up and around. So we go over the cheeks and around the forehead. Facial rejuvenation is good for bringing life force energy into the face, bringing that rejuvenating energy into all the muscles.
My hands smell like cookie dough.
Now come around
Like
the sinuses
freshly
and
baked
just
sugar
massage
cookies.
the sinus points near the nose,
Oh, is that
up between
lotion?
the eyebrows.
I just used this lotion I have
All these
called
points
cake
are
batter.
good for sinus health and
Oh, it
clear
smells so
things
good.
like allergies or sinus congestion.
It's like, what's
Go up
happening?
and
Why am I
down now
hungry?
through the creases around the nose,
So
to
this
the
is
bridge
great
of the nose
for
and by the
sinus
eye.
pressure, headaches.
As you're doing this, take a couple of deep breaths and breathe some of that qi into the sinuses. And then come across the forehead, go back and forth across the forehead, and then use the fingertips to massage deeper into the forehead, stimulating all those points. Points here around the eyes and the forehead are good for clear thinking. One more time, just go back and forth across the forehead with the fingertips and the palms. Brings good circulation into the brain, into the mind. Now, points for the eyes. We're going to take the knuckles of the first finger and go across the eyebrows. This is good for clear vision, both in the eyes and internal vision. So you have perspective and clarity. Now go underneath the eyes, right under that orbital ridge, around towards the temples. Now circle your knuckles right at the temples. Good for relieving stress and tension in the head. Good pressure points for headaches and headache prevention. Now with the fingertips, massage your jaw. And with firm pressure, make circular movements with the fingertips and work out tension in the jaw muscles.
Great if you have TMJ.
Those muscles.
Great if you just have
Into
stress.
and let that circulation flow.
Our jaw is just somewhere that stays tense.
And then knock with the
and
fingertips.
stressed up a lot.
Knock into the jaw, right around the ear. Feel the tension release right into that joint. And then we'll
Don't forget to
massage
use
with
the
the
chocolate
fingertips
chip hand
around the ear,
sanitizer.
through
Thanks,
the jaw.
darling.
So one finger is behind your ear, the other three are in front. And go up and down vigorously, stimulating
So
all
you
those
know the
points
magic
through
of
the ears
burners.
and around the ears. And then massage the ears with the thumb and the first finger. And by stimulating the ears, we can clear tension and release stress through the nervous system. Massage, go from the earlobes to the top of the ears, all the way around even to the inside of the ears. And then just hold the hands now over the ears, palms facing towards you without touching. Feel the qi there. And come around to the eyes, send some qi from the palms into the face. Breathe into it, feel the warmth and the heat from the hands going into the face and all those pressure points that we just stimulated. Take a couple of deep breaths. All those points in the face are good for mental relaxation and calming, clearing stress and enlivening your body with more vitality. Bring the hands down. Take both hands over the lower abdomen.
Oh, thank you.
So circle the hands in a big circle all the way around now, through the whole lower abdominal area and around the rib cage.
All right, so you guys, we're just taking our hands together, making a big circle around, helping our digestive system. Still in whatever position is comfortable for you. thank you all so much for being here. It feels good for me too. So, belly, massaging, circles.
Some of that life force energy into your internal organs. Good. And then circle the hands in the other direction, starting with the big circle around the rib cage and the abdomen. Breathe into it. Feel how the heat and warmth from the hands can open into the organs. Then we'll make a smaller circle just around the navel. This is for centering energy, bringing energy into the lower dantian, that place of internal power, self-healing, and being centered. Take a deep breath. Feel a sense of relaxation and flow going through the lower abdomen. And then we'll lie down. So just go ahead and come down.
I should have just got us to this point. I knew we were close.
Do a visualization for healing energy. Just get comfortable. Feel your spine lined up on the floor, your legs relaxed, your arms, shoulders, hands all softening and relaxing. Take a moment just to soften through the back of the head, down through the neck. Feel the face relax, the muscles around the jaw, even the tongue relax. Surrender down into the earth. Take a couple of deep breaths. Feel supported by the earth, connected to the earth, and completely enhanced by this earth energy that's surrounding you. The earth has a way of embracing the energy, of transforming stress, sick energy, or any problems in your body, transforming that back into vitality. Long, slow, deep breathing. Even relax into your breathing where you feel as if the air is breathing you. No effort or no strain. Visualize yourself lying on a beach, somewhere beautiful, warm sunshine shining on your body. And as you're doing that deep breathing, just allow yourself to absorb this golden light. Absorb this golden light first through your face. Feel that sunlight, that golden light, shining and radiating on your face. Just draw it in, filling up every cell through the face with more light and more energy. Golden light is healing, transforms old energy into new energy. As you're doing this visualization, anything that you need transformed, just use that golden light, use your breath, use the Qi flow to transform it back into positive energy, back into healing energy. Now breathe this golden light down through the neck and the shoulder area. Let it flow into your muscles. Golden light as it goes into the muscles is like warm oil, working out tension, softening those muscles, creating suppleness and flexibility. You'll go down through the spine, down to the muscles next to the spine, around the hips and the waist. Feel all those muscles softening and relaxing. This nice flow down the back of the legs, all the way to the feet. Anywhere that oil is pouring through, just feel it working out any tension or tightness and bringing back youthful vitality. Breathe in some more of this golden light into the face and feel it washing through the front of the body. Sparkling golden energy like sunlight shining on water. Let it move down through your throat. This golden flow moving through the chest, sparkling energy. Breathe it into your lungs. Let that energy radiate from the lungs through the chest and into the heart. As that golden light goes into the heart, chest and into the heart. As that golden light goes into the heart, feel the Qi from the heart circulating that through all the arteries, veins in your body, bringing life force energy into your circulation. Moves through the circulation. It's like rivers of golden light moving through your entire body. And if you want, you can just direct it anywhere you might need it. place in your body where you might need extra healing. Feel it transform. Taking some deep breaths. This golden light awakens your own inner healing potential. Your body has tremendous healing power. After doing your Qigong exercises, visualizing golden light and energy moving through you, things start to transform. Come back to a state of being balanced and full of life force energy. Just tune into your breathing again. Let your breath be long, slow, and deep. In meditation, we say, breathe as if you're smelling the fragrance of a beautiful flower, taking in that life force energy, releasing toxins, old energy out. Take one more deep breath. Feel a sense of being both relaxed, refreshed, and re-energized. Take this feeling with you into the rest of your day.
Thank you guys for being here with me for that practice. I'm going to write a little gratitude list today. All right. Yes, so much love, care, and support to you all. Blessings that you are all breathing in a part of this earth. You all make this world complete. Truly. Thank you, Blue Rebel. It is so true. So grateful. I put sharing healing practices. I wanted to put supportive friends, but I think I've already put that a couple times. You guys are all like seriously top of my gratitude list every day though. Like, so grateful to be able to share time with you, to be able to share this practice, whether you're actively doing it with me, doing it later, watching it later. It just means a lot to be able to share it and to do this with you all. So glad I met you too, Blue Rebel. So glad I met everyone here, yes, for spending the night and morning with us all. LARP Nation, thank you so much for the bits. You did not have to do that. You're so sweet. Yeah, beyond grateful. My beautiful flowing hair and my rainbow smile. I love you guys. I wish I could stay here all day with you, truly. I really would if I could. But I do have to get to work. But let's see what else, who else is on that we could raid over to, because that's one of my favorite parts of streaming. Missed you too, Dan. It's been a minute. I needed a lot of rest. I'm glad I got to sleep early last night. And I clicked on the wrong thing. Like, where am I going? What am I doing? Yeah, this new job is kicking my butt. Not feeling it. Ooh, let's go get our chakra balance on. Our chakra balance. Let's go do it. So Granny Savage is a really great streamer. Yeah, we'll see how I feel after work. I gotta go do this 10-hour shift. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how I feel afterwards. I'm gonna try to go to bed early again tonight. But yeah, I do want to open the present. I'm gonna try to do. I do still want to do that on stream if I can. but we'll see what happens. We'll see how I feel. Yeah, it's been a lot of computer time lately just for work, so I'm trying not to be on the computer after work, which is good. Yeah, 6 days in a row, 10.5-hour shifts. So I already worked Christmas Eve and Christmas and yesterday and the next few days. So it's been a lot. I've been burnt out. And then around that, I'm also working another full-time job, or what they want to be a full-time job. So yeah, I just can't. I gotta get my priorities straight. I gotta figure out what I actually want to be doing and not just follow the money, because right now I'm just following the money and it's not who I am. So I love you guys so much. Thanks for understanding. Thanks for being here. Thanks for giving me time and space and support to heal myself. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon. Hopefully very soon. Hopefully tomorrow. That's the plan. The plan is to get back to doing this mornings and do what fills me up. That's important. Do what I need to do to take care of me, not what I think I should be doing to make money. We all have to learn every day. I love you guys. Have a great day. Stay well.
It's really doing the work for yourself, right? It's doing the work and saying, you know what, why do I feel jealous? Why do I feel envious?